Welcome back to BlackTideTV, guys. Today we're doing the 18th episode of the Destiny playlist. So this is pretty big. We're 18 episodes in, and there's still quite a few to go. I think I have enough gameplay up to at least 26 or 27 right now. So even if I wanted to keep playing Destiny, if I wanted to keep progressing in the Vanguard or the story playlist, I would still be making more topics than I can get out in the exact same time. So I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 Destiny videos a day and try and get all these topics out to you guys so that I can keep moving on in this game with this character and keep getting all of the story stuff done so I can get through all this stuff, because I mean, I love doing this, but I have so much content right now. It's unreal how much stuff I'm just sitting on, because one day I just decided to sit down and do Destiny gameplays, and I just got like all these great ideas while I'm doing the gameplays, and I'm, like I said, like 20, 26, 27 videos later, and I haven't put any of them out on YouTube yet. So it's pretty intense, and we're gonna be trying to get like 1 or 2 Destiny videos out almost a day. We might take a break in between some days and do Call of Duty and stuff, but generally I'm trying to do like 2 Destiny videos a day, so that's intense. So if you are not subscribed yet, if you really like Destiny content, if you just like theorizing about different things in the game, learning about different things in the game, and just talking about different stuff with me, make sure you're subscribed so that you can get all this Destiny content. My content on Destiny is mostly like just random stuff, just like talking about whatever's going on in the missions, and some of them I do the golden chest, where to find all the golden chests, how to unlock different things, little guides on how to do stuff, anything really. I've gotten to some game theories on this as well. If you really like Destiny just as a whole, make sure you're following me well, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on Twitter as well, at BlackTideTV. I've noticed that I don't have a lot of followers on Twitter, but I do have like 200. I've got like 200 plus subscribers, but only like 60, 70 followers. It would really, really benefit us both if you actually went and followed me if you're already subscribed, just to make sure that you're getting all of the content. Now, all that big announcement out of the way, let's talk about what this video is about. I did do that big announcement for a reason. It's because I don't really have that much to go on for this episode. I'm basically just going to spitball it. But I want to talk about the Warminds and what they kind of mean. If you don't know what the Warminds are, the Warmind it's called Rasputin in this game. It's like a defense. It's like a planetary defense kind of vault place, and it's like a great big computer mind. It's called, like I said, it's called Rasputin, and it's in the Cosmodrome in this one. You can only access this mission if you have DLC 1 or Expansion 1, which is the Dark Below, where you have, this mission is like the 2nd or 3rd mission now in the Dark Below, where you have to head down into the Warmind and you have to protect it, because Omnigul, the really bad witch lady, is basically breaking in there for some reason or another. I can't really remember why, but it's a pretty serious place to break into. So they obviously want something. The Hive want to get in here for some reason, and it's pretty intense. So Rasputin is basically like this planetary defense sort of bunker place. It's like this great big computer mind that controls like nuclear launch codes and all kinds of crazy things like that. And I wanted to talk today about the possibility of a real life Rasputin. Like in the real world, would we ever see something like this? Sorry about my side tracking there. I'm kind of looking around because I haven't played this DLC in a while, and this is my first time doing the DLC since the Taken King came out, and I never noticed that room before. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and check that out at a later time. But it might actually be in a mission, in a later mission or something, so I'm not sure. If you guys know anything about that room, that extra room, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to know what you guys know about in there and what I can find in there, because I never really took the time to go down and investigate. So, the possibility of Warminds in the real world. This is a very, very real sort of thing that could really be happening. It could really, governments were probably working on something like this right now. Is a computer that operates the world, like a computer that really just works on the defense of the world. It has all the nuclear launch codes. We know that there are such a thing as nuclear launch codes. The presidents and the prime ministers and all the world leaders have them for if there's ever a supreme national, not national disaster, but a supreme disaster where nuclear war breaks out. Only someone like the president or someone in a high up position in like maybe NORAD or something could activate nuclear codes. But in Destiny, obviously, this has been passed on to computers to really work on. The computer is going to detect anomalies out in space, that like things that could be coming to invade the world. Different nuclear problems, like something that like a nuclear missile strike incoming or something. These war minds are going to find out before the humans are, and they're going to act on their own. And it's kind of a scary thought that a computer can launch nuclear codes. This is actually a very real thing in real life, that there are computers that can operate this sort of thing, and a lot of nuclear wars have almost broken out because of this. You can really do your research on this and find out that there are a ton of computer related mishaps that almost caused World War III or almost caused the end of the world, where computers have read that, oh, there's nukes incoming. This place has launched nukes, and we're all going to be, and the computer recommends that you fire nukes back. And then it's up to the humans that are actually operating those computers to come up with their own ideas and be like, wait, did they actually launch nukes, or is this just the computer being faulty? Because we all know that computers can do that. Computers can really get screwed up, and we don't really have control over computers 100%. We know that computers can glitch, and they can really cause some damage, especially if we're looking at computer operating nuclear codes. So it's kind of scary to think that this might be our future, and it's definitely an eye opener. Just in this game, as just one example, that for one, the computer can screw up and it can launch codes itself. It can launch nukes itself. It can activate a planetary defense kind of idea by itself. But the other thing that's really scary about them is, like, if you house all your nuclear launching equipment, all your defense equipment for your certain area of Earth in one place, an enemy can get into that place and really screw you over. They can really activate one place. If you keep everything in one area, everything that's going to make shit go down, and you put it in one place, like, that's not a very bright idea. So hopefully humans can learn from this, and in the future, in our real world future, we won't give up this much information to computers. I know there's the what is it called there, the Singularity, where computers become smarter than humans and they take over. Like, this is a very real prediction that scientists have made, that the Singularity could happen and computers will rule the world. Computers and robots will realize that their potential is higher than the human brains, and they're going to be like, you know what, we're done with you people. We can do this ourselves, and we got to be ready for something like that to happen. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was just a little bit of brain splurting all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the same idea, on these war minds, on Rasputin, and I'll see you guys on the next video.